Hey there, Nessie Cakes, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Halloween! I am so glad that I can share this holiday with every single one of you. Thank you very much for watching, and I have a great video planned for you. It is a swap, but not just any swap. Oh, no. It is a Halloween movie swap. I am so looking forward to this. I decided to invent this little swap. That's right, your girl Nessie Cakes invented a swap. And I just thought, I love scary movies or Halloween movies, anything like that, even Halloween cartoons. They're everything to me. And I want them to be everything to my Disney family as well. So me and my little brother Jamie from Jamie's Disney Kingdom decided to swap our favorite Halloween movies to each other. So I cannot wait to see what he picked out, and I'll go ahead and link his down below so you can check out what I picked out for him. And before we get started, let me go ahead and address this beautiful sweater that I am wearing from my girl April from Disney Mama 2. Her Etsy shop is the bomb, and I will go ahead and link it down below. It is an absolutely adorable hoodie of Benny, and it says, "Get in, losers, we're saving Halloween Town." It's awesome, and not only is it awesome, but it also glows in the dark. So it is absolutely perfect for this holiday, and I cannot believe that I am sharing it with you, and I cannot believe that I still look this good in black lipstick. I haven't worn black lipstick since high school, to be honest with you. I used to wear it every now and again to school, and you know what, Nessie Cakes, let's just be honest, we all went through things, all right? We all had our little dark, gothy, emo phase, and you know, it's just something you have to go through. But at least the fashion is still good. So let's go ahead and get started, guys, okay? With this box that is on the floor because it is so big. Oh my goodness, let's go ahead and lift it up. It is everything, and it is a magic at your door box. I absolutely love this. Me and Jamie talk all the time, and he's tried out so many of these different little subscription boxes, Magic at Your Door and Bippity. So he decided, since I haven't done one yet, to be the first one to give me a subscription box. So he invented this part of his swap to look like a subscription box. So let's go ahead and get started. It's a Magic at Your Door, but it does say Halloween movie night swap. Happy Boo to You. I love him. And all over the place it says, it has stickers of Jack Skellington in different forms or fashion, and it is everything. I absolutely love it. Unfortunately, I cannot show you the top because it has our addresses on it, but it says open if you dare, and I dare. So let's go ahead and cut into this. I usually open these up beforehand, but I figured let's switch things up. It is Halloween after all, so what the heck. All right. And let's put those down there. Hopefully I won't need those again. Oh, and it says, spoiler alert. So he actually made his own spoiler alert, like a Bippity box. So inside here should say everything that I'm getting, but I'll save that for later. And then it says, I put a spell on you. Ooh, it's got all kinds of creepy things. Boo to You on this flap here, and on this flap it says, enjoy your goodies. But unfortunately, I can't at the moment because my goodies are covered in spider webs and spiders. Very creepy. But I also see some cards attached. So let's put this back down and get into these cards. Now, the first one, it says, open first, happy Halloween, love you. And he drew a little pumpkin on there. Very, very cute. Boo to You on the back. And it is, ooh, it is a very, very cool card of Emperor Zurg. Look at him. I love a villain, and he is super cool. I love it. And it says on the back, Dear sis, thank you so much for doing this Halloween swap. I was happy putting this box together for you. Love, Jamie from Jamie's Disney Kingdom. How adorable. And he also put in a couple of more. It is an Incredibles one from a different country. I don't know. I think it's Korean. I don't know. Leave in the comments down below if you know what language that is, but there's the Incredibles and Monsters, Inc. And I love that. Thank you, Jamie. And this one here says open second. And it's got a cute little witch hat holding it together. So let's see what's in here. And it looks like, oh, it's full of stickers. Yay. Oh, and these stickers are absolutely adorable. Here, let's get in this. All right, they're these little felty ones. Look how cute. It's an owl, and then a little pumpkin, another little owl, another witch hat, like the one that was holding the card together, little witch shoe. Oh, a full pair of witch shoes. An adorable little bat. I like him the most. That's adorable. Another little witch hat. And aw, this one looks like my black cat. A little black kitty. We're gonna name her Bee because that's what my black cat's name is, Bee. And another pumpkin. I love those. Thank you, Jamie. Let's put these down here so I don't lose them. And let's get this box back up and take these creepy little crawlies out. I remember when we were putting this together, he asked me, how do you feel about spiders? And I'm all like, are they real? And he's like, no, hon, no, I'm talking about like the cobwebs and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, I love them. I think they're great, you know. So I got me a handful of cobwebs, but it's all attached to these foozles. And they're in a pretty shade of cobalt blue and baby blue and just really pretty. I like that. But instead of putting them all over my floor, I'm just going to push them down to the corner of the box. And this one, there's 2 boxes in here. I'm going to pull those out so I can put this big one on the ground. Let's put this one right down there. Okay, you still good filming? Yes. Okay. This one says open third, all right? But not only does it say that, it says it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. So I have a feeling I know what these are because my little brother has never let me down. And it's in this lovely box, and it says Disney is essential, and they're not wrong, okay? Fragile, so handle with care, so I gotta be gentle. Oh, more tape. Excuse me, guys. Again, seeing the top of my head. You know, some things never change. Here I am trying to step it up with the black lipstick, and I'm still showing you the top of my head. And it looks just like this with more foozles of Halloween variety. And his paper is so pretty. Look at that. And then the other one that I ripped off, even though it was inside out, was this red Mickey paper. Gotta give credit where credit is due. That paper is so good. And it is, I was right. It is a pair of ears. So we all know what that means, Nessie Cakes. These Dia de los Muertos ears have to come off. Let's put those over there. Oh, my Haunted Mansion pillow fell down. Let's prop that up. Okay, we need to... Man, all my stuff fell down. Look at that. Manticore, skull and crossbones, all that. All right. They are so cool. This pretty little shrink. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes. I remember he was telling me about these. He wanted us to be ear twinsies because, you know, I am the unofficial ear queen. And he's getting there, by the way. I remember talking to him, and we were talking about his background. He has all of his ears on the wall. And I remember when he had maybe about 3 pairs. Now he's got about 30, so his walls are nice and covered. They are these absolutely adorable pair of Hocus Pocus ears with Winifred and the book on one side and a pumpkin and the black flame candle. On the other side is Sarah, and she is riding a vacuum. Yes, it's Sarah riding a vacuum. And then on the back, we have another Winifred, and we have a Winifred right down there, and Mary over there. I mean, Sarah, sorry. There is no Mary on here, but that's okay. I can be Mary. Oh, look at that. Yes! Oh, man, look at how cool this pumpkin-colored bow is. Look at that. How's that? I love them. Thank you. Oh my God, Jamie, thank you so much. You know me so well. And last but not least, it does say open 4th, and this is probably the actual swap. Now, the swap entails 4 of our favorite Disney movies, and they can be animated or they can be live action. And it doesn't necessarily have to be Disney, just Halloween. And oh, look at that. He gave me a Bippity box. So the subscription boxes live on. And on it says, "Enjoy your goodies. Love, little brother Jamie." I love it. And we open her. Oh, it is so full. Look at that. And it says, "Happy Movie Ween." And it's got little bats in the moon. I love that. That is so cute. He is so artistic. And we've got all these little boxes. And this one says Greystone. I wonder if that's the name of the movie or if that's just a hint on what it is. It is, nope, it is the name of the movie, and it is called Greystone Park. Trespassers Will Be Executed. Expired on True Events, a film by Sean Stone. I've never even heard of this. I love it. And let's see what it says here. Let me move this sticker so I can read the synopsis. I can't. The sticker's in the way, so let me just peel the plastic a little bit. All right. And it says here, in October of 2009, filmmakers broke into an abandoned psychiatric hospital known as Greystone Park, infamous for its use of electroshock and lobotomies to treat mental illness. Ooh. According to urban legend, anyone that dared enter the haunted institution would go insane. Once inside, the filmmakers quickly discover that they are not alone. Ooh. Excuse me. Encountering escaped patients, ghosts, demonic shadows, they descend into a terrifying realm of fear, paranoia, and madness. Ooh. This is the record of their harrowing experience. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not dying, I promise. I'm actually just getting over a little bit of a sinus infection. So I still have a few coughs left in me. And tears, apparently. Embarrassing. But it's over now. But that sounds really cool. I can't wait to get into that. Next one is Can't Have a Movie Night Without This. All right. Let's see what it is. Did I cough off this black lipstick? No, it's still on, thank God. All right. And it is, ooh, popcorn. Yes, you can't have a movie without popcorn, right? There we go. And it's 3 packs of it. 1, 2, 3. And it's, oh, no, it's just 2. Sorry, I just thought they were thick. And it is Orville Redenbacher Gourmet Popcorn. Kettle corn. Yes. All right. Everybody knows that kettle corn is way more superior to regular popcorn. But I haven't met popcorn that I didn't like. So I'm really, really excited. So thank you, Jamie. That's going in the microwave when I check out Greystone Park. And this one says it's blue. I'm not kidding. It actually says it's blue. So let's see what's blue. Aww. It's my guy. It's Ian. It's a puzzle with Ian. And it says Wizard in Training. It's 100 pieces. And this is awesome. Thank you, Jamie. I actually really, really like this movie. Most people are like, Onward is kind of meh, but I enjoyed it because I'm kind of a nerd that way as far as I used to play D&D and Vampire the Requiem and AD&D and all those little dice role-playing games. So when his brother Barley came up on screen and he's talking about the quests of yore and everything like that, I was living. So thank you. And when I get that all put together, Nessie Cakes, I will take a picture and post it on my Instagram so you can see what it looks like when it's all put together. Let's see. And it says right here, this town is Halloween all the time. I mean, oh, I wonder if it's Nightmare Before Christmas, because their town is Halloween all the time. No, it is not, but it is another famous Halloween town. Halloween Town, and it is the first one and the second one in this double feature. Living. Thank you, Jamie. This is awesome. I actually haven't seen Halloween Town in a very, very long time. But I remember when I was younger, I I loved it, and you know, come on, I even bought clothes for it. But you know, Debbie Reynolds is a joy anyway, so I absolutely love her, and I do love this movie. So thank you, Jamie. I get to watch it again. Yay! And not only the first one, but the second one as well. All right, and this one says boo. So I don't know if he meant it like boo, like a ghost, or hey boo, but either way, hi. And this one is called, ooh, House of Salem, with this creepy guy in, it looks like he's wearing a half a sheep mask with a sickle, and it says, will you come out and play? No, I won't, but I will watch you. And this one, it says on the back, the devil has a new home. A group of kidnappers become a child's unlikely protectors after discovering they have unwittingly been set up to take part in a satanic ritual. As they begin to uncover the truth of the house, they find themselves trapped. They must battle demonic forces in order to and uncover a legacy of hundreds of years of murder in the name of the devil. Well, that sounds lovely. I cannot wait to get into this. I love scary movies. I absolutely love them. I don't mind the gore. I don't mind the ones that are like really scary as far as intellectually scary. Like Silence of the Lambs is a perfect example of that. Are You His Bride? But it's one of those ones that's not outwardly scary as far as jump scares go and like things like that, or gore, or even gore. It's all up here, and that's enough. And this one says, ooh, Bride of Scarecrow. Again, I never heard of that one. Let's read the synopsis, okay? It says, when a failing radio host finds out that she has inherited a farmhouse from a family she had never knew she had, she leaves her job and sets off to the countryside. There's her problem right there. Never go to the country. Once there, she discovers that the farm has a dark history of people disappearing and never heard from again. Digging deeper for answers, she realizes this farm is cursed by something evil, and now it's looking to take a bride. Perfect! And perfectly eerie. I cannot wait to try that one out. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate it. Oh my goodness, he went in. Like, there's more than 4 movies in here. He did it. And this one, I'm sorry, guys, it says Robert on the front. Robert. And it is called, oh, The Revenge of Robert. Based on a true story of a haunted doll. Killing is child's play. Oh my gosh, I think I remember this doll. He was kind of like one of those rag dolls, you know, not with like button eyes and kind of Raggedy Andy-ish, and he wore a little sailor suit. And I remember his owner was a little boy. I think he drowned, and they said that now Robert the doll is haunted. He's in a museum right now. I forget which one. But you could tell, guys, I love a lot of creepy things. But he's in a museum now, and the museum, I can't remember the name of it, but he's in a glass case. And apparently every now and again, he'll turn his head, you know, like, just like he'll be like this, and then all of a sudden it just over here. And so far, that's the only, like, scary thing that has happened, is the doll moving on its own. But apparently if it leaves the case for, like, cleaning or anything like that, bad things happen. So that's what this movie is about. Let's go ahead and read the back, okay? Oh, they changed it up. It says, if Robert still haunts you, you're not alone. Legends don't die, they kill. In Nazi Germany, a toy maker takes possession of a mythical book which gives life to the inanimate. After invading the SS, who are under orders from Hitler to retrieve the book, the toy maker boards a train in an attempt to flee the country. Thinking he's in the clear, the toy maker soon discovers that a group of high-ranking Nazi officers are also on board. Ooh. Eventually, his secret is revealed and the Nazis close in, but the toy maker has already used the magical tome, to bring a vintage doll called Robert to life. And Robert will stop at nothing to protect his master. So begins a blood-soaked battle aboard a train as the toy maker and the killer doll take on Nazis. It is a fight to the death, and the only victor will get off at the next stop. That sounds cool, and look how creepy Robert the doll is. Very Chucky, very awesome. Can't wait to see that one. Thank you. And we've got 2 more things in the box. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 more things in the box. And this one is called Mandy. And another haunted doll movie. This one is Mandy the Haunted Doll. Evil has been created. And it is very creepy. Look at that doll. I love it. It says right here, Amber, Carly, and Neil are 3 thieves who have devised the perfect plan. Have Amber pose as a babysitter, get hired to wealthy families, then raid their homes when the children sleep. That actually isn't a bad idea. But Amber gets more than she bargained for when she is asked by her first employer, Miss O'Brien, to look over her dear, sweet little Mandy. Amber is giving a strict set of rules, one of which is never disturb the child. Once alone with this mystery unseen Mandy, the thieves begin to search for riches, as they soon realize Mandy is no child but a possessed evil doll with a deadly plan of her own. Ooh, sounds very creepy, very, very Puppet Master, what's the other one called? Silence or Don't Speak or Dead Silence with the ventriloquist dummies. So that sounds cool. Oh, and he threw in a little bag of Frozen 2. Nice trick-or-treat bag. Awesome. Sorry for all the coughing, guys. Last but not least, this one says review this one. And it is, let me get into it. Ooh. This one is called A Dark Song. Not Everything Can Be Forgiven, and it's from IFC Midnight, and I love IFC channel. I love it. Independent film channel. It is very, very good. A lot of really interesting shows are on that. It's kind of like Vice, like if you have the Vice channel, but maybe not as intense. So, and this one, it says here, 2 broken souls and an unholy alliance. Ooh, grieving Sophia despairs over the tragic loss of her murdered son. Desperate to somehow make contact with the boy she has lost, Sophia believes her prayers are answered when she crosses paths with the reclusive Joseph. An expert in the occult, Joseph reluctantly agrees to aid Sophia during the series of dark and forbidden rituals in order to bring her child back to the world of the living. Pushed to their physical and psychological breaking points, Sophia and Joseph make a disturbing descent into the most depraved corners of black magic. And it says right here, a debut feature, the rising horror amateur star of Liam Gavin. A dark song sustains a quiet air of creeping dread, intensely building towards a confrontation of evils unknown to earthly bounds. Well, if that doesn't scream Halloween, I don't know what will. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video now, Nessie Cakes, but I am going to come back with the review of this. So hang tight, okay? Bye for now. Okay, guys, I just finished watching this, and it was actually really, really good. Good job, Jamie. You creeped me out. I really liked it. As far as a synopsis go, it's very much like a regular creepy kind of occultist movie. Lots of rules like don't break the circle of salt, lots of jump scares, lots of like, it was kind of a slow burn though, you know what I mean? It starts off very slow, you see her, you know, she loses her child. I kind of don't want to spoil it for you guys because I really think if you watched it, you'd really, really dig it. So if you want to, it's called A Dark Song. I did check. It is available on Amazon. I don't know about any renting platforms as far as Hulu or Amazon Prime goes, but it is also available on YouTube Movies. So please watch this. This is actually really, really, really good. Kind of gives me a little bit of Exorcist meets the Autopsy of Jane Doe. So, like, if you've seen any of those movies, you can tell that until like the very end, that's where it gets creepy. So the slow build is like normal day-to-day things. You know, you see her hurt, you see the funeral, you see her, you know, like reading and researching, and then all of a sudden she meets the occultist, and he's kind of like just jaded and given up because he never really found anything super creepy. But and now we're dabbling with like real stuff, guys. Like, this is definitely a good watch. And thanks so much, guys, for spending your Halloween with me. I really do appreciate it. Jamie, thank you again for making this swap just amazing. Like, I didn't take the ears off even through the movie. I absolutely love them. Super duper comfortable. When I find out what shop that he got them from, I will link them down below. I will also link the shop of the sweater because you have to get it on it. And I'm also going to link this movie because, guys, this is pretty a legit film, all right? So until next time, Nessie Cakes, happy Halloween. Bye.